Hello everyone and welcome to Games, Comics and Crafts.
In this video, I'll be looking at Cyberpunk 2077 Psycho Squad issue 4. Okay, so this is the final issue of this miniseries. Excellent cover again. They've been pretty good covers this miniseries. This wraps it up. We saw last issue that they followed the squad leader when she went around beating people up and taking the drugs and going to the combat arena and absolutely massacring people. So they've now determined they need to take her down because obviously she's a menace. She's supposed to be taking out cyber psychos, and she's on the verge of becoming one herself, or she's reverting back to her original type, because obviously we've seen that cyber psychos have been employed by this Max Tac group. And I'm not going to lie, kind of disappointed by the ending of this one, but we'll get to that when we actually get to the ending. So we started with this meeting where they've got this cyber psychosis support group. I believe it's held by the same woman who was on the TV screen at the very, very first issue. And she's again talking about the fact that they can all be um, normal people that have just got their cybernetics have just pushed them a little bit too far, but they can be rehabilitated. Um, then we see the guy, the bodyguard that's kind of standing outside and he's not letting somebody in, and he's dead. Um, and then everything goes to hell. There's a gun there, and somebody's running around with a gun at super speed, and this guy is like, "Oh, okay," he panics, and the entire group is absolutely massacred by this person using this speed cyberware. Um, and so Max Tack get called in. Obviously, same group we have seen previously. They go around there, and she kind of goes, "Oh, it's kind of how ironic that the fact that a cyber psychosis group that reckons they can rehabilitate people is killed by a cyber psycho, so we need to go and sort it out." So they realizes this person's still there, and again moving around at this kind of super speed kind of thing. And again, which always bugged me. Um, Cyberpunk 2020, yes, it pushes the edge of kind of technology and reality and all this kind of stuff, but 2077 definitely goes into that kind of superhero territory where you've got super speeds and all this kind of stuff. That kind of is a little bit too far for Cyberpunk I played back in the day, maybe. I've not played 2077, admittedly. I do own pretty much everything that's come out for it, but I've yet to play it. But 2020 I played a lot of, and I just, you know, I wouldn't trust my players with celebrity like movement rates. But hey, that's the way it goes apparently. So anyway, they zap the guy. They realise he's a kid. So she's about to finish him off. Okay, bang, and then the big guy gets in her way and says, "Don't be so ridiculous. You can't, you can't kill a kid." So he gets away. So she sacks the guy. Basically says, "Okay, get out. You're not going to be here." Um, and kind of effectively removes him from the team. And then we've got Stepovic is the guy that we are, the main character in this one. They go back over the surveillance footage and they realise that the guy we saw with the mustache there is not panicked in any way. He's not injured, not panicked away. So they reckon it must be he's got something to do with it. And it turns out when they uh, follow the lead to who he actually is, that he's in the same house, and he's actually the kid's father. So they break into the house and he starts shooting at him because he doesn't want to obviously see his kid die. Um, and weirdly enough, he managed to kill two people, which is kind of crazy. Well, kill two people. She managed to wound two people. Definitely takes one guy out, which apparently is the net runner. He goes down, and then the last with the blades takes a shot as well. And it's like, okay, that's weird. We've got a normal guy here, which apparently has got the bare minimum of cybernetics, if any, and he's already took two of the team out. It's not a particularly great, massively effective max stat group, is it? If a regular guy takes them out, but cyber psychos fighting that's not a problem. Bit strange that, because you'd think maybe they got overconfident. Maybe they thought it's a normal person. We can go worry about it. We'll stroll in there, and they didn't take the thing. I mean, that kind of gives some kind of reaction to it. But you'd hope they'd take the same kind of precautions you would do against a max tac thing. But anyway, so she's injured, and up they go, and Stepovic it's kind of like they realise that this kid is apparently a football player, American football player, and that he's got this speed booster wear that allows him to move super speed because it's giving the edge in the football. And they take the guy down, and it's like, okay, where's the mother? What's going on with it? So Stepovic goes and finds the mother in the bathroom, and apparently she's been murdered by the kid. And it's like, right, okay, so now he has a bit of a change of heart because it's like, right, you you can't let this kid live, even if he gets rehabilitated. He's going to realise that he's killed his mother, and he's obviously responsible somewhat for the death of his father. And the big guy turns up, and he's broken through the window while they're dealing with the guy at the on the stairwell. Which again, if he's done that, wouldn't someone else think of doing that? I don't know. Um, so Stepovic kind of says, right, you can't leave with him. He's going to be a danger to himself, and he's going to hate himself more than ever. You need to put him down. He needs to be kind of killed to make sure that out of your own kindness. And if you don't do it, I'm going to shoot you, and I'm going to kill the kid as well. And he turns his back on him, and he shoots him, and he shoots the kid as well. And you go, right, so that's weird because you didn't really have to shoot him, do you? You could have shot the kid and done it, and then there might have been an argument, a fight, but you didn't really have to kill your mate who was trying to help you out. And then the bit at the end of it, it's like, oh, yeah, no, let's get you out of here, Lieutenant. It's like, oh, you know, Steph Stefovic, you were right. I am a monster. And you go, yeah, that's all right. You're fine. You do what you do to survive. And you go, what? You've literally just witnessed that last issue murdering people effectively on the spot for the sake of a bit of enjoyment, and now you've just decided to be happy right now. I can't see your point because that don't make any sense to me. The kid's yes, he probably would have been about to go to had been locked away and whatever, but why spin on a dime because of that reason and still not think that she's an absolute nut job as well? You think you still go, yeah, and shoot. Yeah, I'd be more satisfied if they shot her on the way out as well, and then say, well, yeah, I've dealt with you and all. You've just made me kill my friend, and therefore, bang, I'll shot you. And that's it. And he walks out there, and he's kind of like the only group. And go, oh, that happened. That would have been more satisfactory to me rather than, yeah, you are a monster, really. You murder people and things, but that's all right. Carry on. So yeah, that last three panel 3 pages of the book kind of really disappointed the entire story for me. Um, yeah, but that's it. That's the story over. We're done. That's the Max Tack group. We are finished with this story. So yeah, all in all, again, same as last time. With Kickback started off all right, and then she just turned absolutely psychopathic and just basically backstabbed everybody on the way just to prove her much better than she was with her dad. And this is kind of in a similar vein. I just turn off all of my things I've been building up over the last each 4 issues because why not? That's right. It's an easy way of doing it. Odd, odd choice. Anyway, that's enough rambling for now. So thanks for listening, and hopefully I will see you on another video very very soon. Bye bye.